residents complete?
I think so now 98% complete.
Since 2019?
We terminated the contractor who was doing that work because at some point, I think maybe because of financial challenges, he could not complete.
It takes about 6 years to complete a governor's house.
Sometimes you give contract to somebody probably thinking that he has the capacity or she has the capacity, and somehow along the line, probably...
Isn't that another symptom of failure with your procurement processes? Because it's the element of due diligence.
You know, they present very nice documentations, and when you visit some of the structures that they have completed, they look nice. And even there is a case of one contractor that you gave a preach. He did one excellent work, but when we gave him a second one, it got stalled along the line. So, you know, these things, sometimes you may not be very accurate in terms of looking at what has been done and determining the capacity of an individual.
You are in the same WhatsApp group with Turkana when it comes to building of governors' houses. Members, you know what I'm talking about. It has taken them long and very huge amounts of money. Kisumu has just built a residence for Governor Nyong'o at about 38 million. A very nice, neat residence, just within 1 year. So there's no reason why Bomet should be from 2019 to date, unless the governor enjoys being paid or he enjoys living in lodgings and Airbnb and being paid for it.
Not receiving anything for that, Chair, maybe for record.
Members, we have a member of the speakers panel here, so he will not allow us to go too far. It's just because we started our meeting a little bit late, but we must deal with this theme of your wage bill. Governor, your wage bill is at 50% of your total revenues. Is that the case?
Correct, Chair.
Why is that the case?
Of course, probably I will talk of the measures to reduce, because that is the position. Because there are things that we cannot...
You see, as you talk of the measures to reduce,
yes,
you must also explain why it grew by 600 million in 1 year. Because you can't be telling us you are putting in measures to reduce, and yet your wage bill has grown by 600 million Kenya shillings in one financial year.
Chairman, when we came in, when I talked of coming in as my administration, we had a number of doctors that had not been confirmed to their position, and almost 90% of the health workers were on contract. So we confirmed them to those positions. We are not also confirmed the ECD teachers to their position. We confirmed them to their positions. And there have been a number of facilities that have been coming up in terms of health facilities. So every new facility means you have to employ new people to give services to the residents of Bomet.
So you grew by 5% in 1 year. I've not seen that kind of growth in any other county, who are also employing doctors, who are employing ECD, who are implementing CBAs. Yours was very steep, 600 million.
Probably, Chair, we need to confirm if that is a position with these other counties. Because I will tell you, like in my county, I haven't had any strikes of doctors. That's not an accident. It means their demands have been met, including confirming them to those positions. Even when all the rest of the 46 counties were on strike, mine didn't strike.
Yes, that's a good story.
You must stop the governor there, because doing a good job must be done within the law. You cannot say that you're doing better than other counties, and for that reason, then you are at liberty to operate outside legal provisions, because the 35% provision in law is not a suggestion. It is true that maybe there isn't a county that has met it, but I think what you should be telling us is whether you, from where you sit, you actually think that it's a realistic thing to do. Do you want to propose changes to the existing law, what would be the way out? It's a problem to every county. You are already outside by more than 15%.
I agree, Senator Mbua, but what the chair was asking, why? I think because I wanted to give the way forward on how
No, I actually share Senator Mbua's concern. Because yes, you can tell us how your doctors are happy, but development is crying. Development is suffering. There's a passage on that here, inadequate allocation to development. So you are obsessed about avoiding strikes, but the people of Bomet are not getting development because half the money goes to salaries. And I believe another 10% goes to the county assembly. Only 40% of the money that we are fighting for from Nairobi goes to actual implementation of projects. So even if doctors are happy,